Welcome all traders to their daily look ahead. This is where we take a look at gold, the dollar, and the mini NASDAQ to find out what types of trades we can take the following day. But before we dive into the charts, make sure to like and subscribe so that more people can enjoy this content. Welcome everyone. This is the look ahead for March 21st, 2025. Okay, let's look at things. I got a little sore throat today, so forgive me if I'm not sounding my best, but what we looked at gold yesterday, we looked for a move down, and we certainly got that move down. Now we are once again looking to see, and we'll blow this up here, looking to see what gold will do once it reaches a certain level, okay? So this is what I want you to look for. Looks like we can continue up with gold here to about right here. But when we start reaching that level, if we start to roll over and get a reversal, gold will drop down to about, looking at about 30.20, okay? So that's the downside move for gold. If we come up and we break the resistant levels up here, we can continue up. Gold will break to a new high of about 30.60, okay? So up in here, we'll just mark this. So up around the 30.50 mark is a big spot for gold, okay? So $3,050 gold spot gold price, big spot for gold, okay? A hold above that is going to dictate a continuation to the upside to that 30.60 view, okay? So that's what you're going to be looking for in gold. You're going to be looking for those types of things or that type of setup where you're going to break those levels. And then let me get back to the gold chart here. Kind of got off of it there. Where you're going to get up to those levels, and then you're going to look for a change in direction. So as it looks here right now, and this is on the lower time frame, we look at this, we are about at a 50 fib area. We're at that big resistance point. So if you do start to see a rollover here, we could go down, and if we break this level at 30.26, we're going to go down to the 20 level, okay? And that's how we're going to look at gold if it heads to the downside, and the opposite for the upside move. Dixie, I got way off. So we were thinking this is channel. This is the second resistance point, and we're going to head down from there. And it did not do that. It came up and made a new high. So now what we're going to do is we're going to change this channel to here, okay? And this is all if you believe that Dixie's going to head down lower and stocks are going to head higher, which is kind of the theme this week. It's not really playing out just yet because everything is in the range tone right now. But this one right here, we're looking at this now to drop. And so we're looking for dollar to maybe come back down here to the 103.40 level. So we're looking for dollar short or dollar to go short. Inside candle, 4-hour chart, looking for dollar short on this one. Mini NASDAQ, we are looking again, this is a range type situation. So this did not play out. It did not go long. It stayed in its range, okay? So what are we looking for now? We're looking for this to come off the bottom here and start making its up move now, okay? Again, if you believe that the theme is dollar down, stocks up, this is what we're looking for. So we're looking for it to move. It's very rangy right now. This is still coming off of a bottom. So, here's your double bottom right here. It's coming up to this resistance zone. So you have this one here, which we're kind of in, but not quite yet. And then you have this one up here, okay? So these are pretty big zones up here, but there's not a lot of strength to this move, okay? And there's reasons behind that. You got to look at the bond market, but there's not a lot of strength in these moves yet. Okay. There's a lot of uncertainty. And so we're looking for ranged moves. And so this one to go up, I would look for it to at least go up to this high here, about 2250. Okay. And maybe back down again, or maybe it pulls back and extends the move clear to 2467. Okay. That's what I look for. A downside play would be a break of this channel right here, this bottom channel, a break of that, a hold, a pullback, and then the short would be on the move. So we would have to go down, a break, hold, pullback, and then short that move right there. Okay. So that's what a downside move would have to look at. But I still think there's more in this upside move, whether you look at this as a correction or if you look at this as a correction and this is now starting to start the long train again. Okay. It doesn't, and either one could be right. I'm not saying one or the other. But right now I'm looking for more of a long side move if this is a pullback or a reversal. And I'm looking for that long side move right now. Again, we see that the Dow is starting to put in a wedge type formation right there. So it's got lower highs, but it's also got higher lows. And so we're looking at a wedge here building and breaking out. So, the key for that, when you break out of a wedge, break out, pull back, retest, and out you go. So you take the trade on the retest, or at bottom, drop down, pull back, retest, down. Okay. Generally, that's the way we play these. Now, not always, but generally, I like to get traders good enough where once they hit the channel, they take the trade off the channel. That way, if it does break out, they're in it. If it goes against them, comes back down, they can get out at profit. But yeah, playing the wedge is you're playing a new channel line. And we believe that channel line is in here. And so if we were to guess, that is, because it's not formed yet, you're looking at something like this. I'll make that in green. And that's possibly the new channel line that's being formed. If that is the case, then that means that this is going to break out, go to here, and then, I'm sorry, this is the channel line we're in. This is the channel line up here, the yellow one that's going to be formed. So if this is wedging out and it's getting prepared to break up, it's breaking up to break that channel line and go into this new channel line that's being formed. And that's what we're looking at getting to on this, okay? So, but tomorrow we're looking for this to eventually break out and head up back up to 42.7. Again, Bitcoin, need to be careful. This is pullback, but it's not going higher. So what this might do is stay in this channel for a while longer, maybe head down to here at that part, and then reverse. Okay. Come back up to here. So those two things, those are what you're looking for. Just be careful. Watch your areas here closely. See if it breaks. If it continues to break and it holds here, this is your long right here. If it continues to break up, that's your swing to get up to here, and you should be fine. Alrighty, that about does it for today. Again, if you're interested in learning the details of how we trade and make our money, go ahead and click the free link below. And we invite you to come in and take a peek around, see what we do and how we do it. Take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.